What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome to the Hecarim guide. But before we begin this guide, I just want to give a quick announcement that I lose track of guides. Like, you know, people tell me what to do on the guides, or like, hey, you should play this champ and this champ. So I've decided, because I can't keep count, you guys get to if you can go ahead and comment in the section below and then just kind of do like a voting thing for what will be the next guide, that would be great. But try to make sure that you do vote on certain champions, because honestly, if they're all widespread even, then it's gonna have to narrow down to me choosing them, and you may not get your what's it called, your champ guide right away. So with that being said, let's get started. Hecarim is a bastard. Oh my goodness. All right, for some of you that participate in ranked, you already know why he gets banned all the time, or nearly. So we want to go ahead and start off with Q, and then just go off the recommended build for now. You want to build all defensively. I have no idea why offensive is even a thing, and you'll see why here in a moment. So you're going to start out at blue. You're actually going to start out at the wolves for Hecarim. His passive basically means, I'm going to have you guys read this really quickly, pause the video, and then read it. But what it essentially means is that I can already walk through units, and the more movement speed I have, the more damage I do. It's somewhat okay, actually. The passive is pretty good. But we're gonna go ahead and highlight the Q first. The second is the W, and the E is the last thing to max all the way up. Alt being the priority. So his Q is basically just a regular slash attack, and each time I do it, it has a cooldown of 2 times. So I'm gonna do it a lot more frequently. The goal as Hecarim is that you will need to be the ganking king. The ganking king of all ponies. That's basically it. I'm gonna have you dance. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ow! Okay, now that's okay, Hecarim. Settle down, Hecarim. Alright. So, judging from what we see from our opponents, Zac won't be a problem. And granted, I already know about Zac. I've already researched on him. He's not really good against AP burst champions, so we're okay there. We want to go ahead and gank the living hell out of Lux if possible, because if she gets shut down along with bot lane, we should be fine. Top should suffice, even though I don't know why he's going top Udyr. So let's go ahead and get this started. There we are. And boom. There we are. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. If you can, if for some of the teammates that see a Hecarim like this, if you can get a smiteless blue on him, that'd be like superb. Like right now, I'm about to get smiteless. The runes that I normally run, or masteries and such, is my AD. What is it? My AD jungle and my AD runes. All right. So his W basically causes AP damage, and each time I do damage within the circle, I get life back. And it's pretty broken too, because I could just do this. I already have pretty good amount of sustain. See, like so. So we want to go ahead in the pattern, like all normal junglers go in a particular pattern. So we want to start using health pots. You want to go from wolves blue, golems red, wraiths wolves, and then back for an item. And they took golems. You see, this is why bot lane can't have nice things, because nobody likes to friggin' ask. Damn it. Yeah, see, they just up and took it. They just took it. What a bunch of dicks. I'm a Ravenbird. Do I want to gank? I don't know if I want to gank. Do I want to gank? I don't know if I want to gank. Alright, we want to get our Q in a second priority. Oh, here it is. Now it's back. And then we're going to get level 4, the E. And basically at level 4, I can already start ganking, which is incredible considering that Nocturne has a lot of gank potential, but not nearly as much as Hecarim does, especially with his ultimate. Because the thing with Nocturne's ultimate and Hecarim's ultimate is that it doesn't give off a Q. It's not like, danger, so-and-so's on his way. And the only reason I'm checking mid is because we're about to gank mid here in a second. So we want to go ahead and get level 4. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, that bitch is hiding. I don't like it bitches when hide. I don't like when bitches when hide. What the fuck am I talking about? Alright, let's go ahead and get started with this one then. What is it with me showing up and then they just back off? Can someone explain this? I don't know. We're wasting time. And the biggest thing with Hecarim, honestly, guys, or just jungling in general, is just don't fucking waste time. Don't do it. It's pointless. Don't just sit around for like 2 minutes and be like, are they coming? Are they coming? Are they coming? Are they coming? It's like, no. You need to start farming. And I already know off the top of my head that Zach's jungling isn't that superb, because I already had like estimated his clear time, and it's not even close to what I can clear. Alright. We're gonna get raids and then golem, and then we're gonna head back. First item would either be boots of mobility or spirit stone, or just spirit stone and boots. It depends on how you feel, really. Personally, I like getting the boots of mobility first, because then I'm just like on a roll. I'm just like constantly moving. Always moving. You gotta keep on the move, because otherwise you're gonna slow down and you're not gonna be able to gank, and you're not gonna be able to get to minions properly, and so forth. But I mean, again, it's your guys' opinion how you take up on Hecarim. My job as the jungler, as Hecarim, is to really just cause a lot of damage and a lot of noise. Especially for the mere fact that, like, I have my E, which basically makes me charge up faster, and the more I go faster, the more damage I do right then and there, if I hit somebody, and it knocks them back. So in this particular case, I'm gonna get Spirit Stone, I'm gonna get some boots, and let's get going. Lanes appear to be, and emphasis on the word appear, don't confuse it. So Udyr seems to be doing fine. I love his skin, by the way. I have that skin too. Oh, well, we already know the answer to that. We already know the answer to that question. Zax is 20, I'm 28. See? Told you his clearing's not that great. He's just gonna be wasting more time. I'm just gonna be clearing a lot more. Yes, yes, I see him. What are you people doing? Don't engage. Okay, now I gotta... What? Oh, in this situation, you might as well just show up. Yoink. Sorry, you don't normally do that. I just need to get above Zach. And if anything... Oh, they're low health. Yeah, we gotta start showing up for bot. You gotta be the tougher man in this situation. There we go. Just make noise. All you gotta do. Sometimes you may not get a successful gank, but it's just enough just to show up and make noise. All you gotta do. Just show up, hit them a bunch of times, and they back off. You're basically doing a thing which I like to call pressure relief. You're not ganking just to kill. That's a really good thing that if you do, but generally you just want to, like, if they're having a rough time in lane and they just need breathing room, you just want to, like, scare them off. And believe me, 2v3, you're not going to win it, especially when no one has first blood yet. So, you want to go ahead, as Hecarim, if you're not going to have a successful gank, don't worry. You can pressure relief. That sounds a little erotic. Gotta relieve my pressure. Pressure's rising. I dare you guys to tell your significant other, oh, you need some pressure relief, come to my lane. Getting a little filthy. Pretty sure my girlfriend would not approve, or would she? Yeah, she, I don't know. She would, she may not. It's a surprise. Alright. Blue is always good for Hecarim. I mean, you know, if mid wants it, give it to them. But the thing that I say with Hecarim is that if you're able to, like, get away with blue, you can constantly use your W. And with that being said, I have my ult. Am I healthy enough? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm going to do a charge, and that circle means that wherever I land, I'm going to stun. Alright, Ghost, E, fuck him up. And Fear. Yeah, good job. Woo! And that W just kicked me over just to sustain. Which is why I always carry Ghost for Hecarim, because I do more damage. My E makes me do more damage. I'm about to get Boots of Mobility, which will even give me more damage, which is pretty ridiculous. And I don't understand. And guys, don't... Merc treads, really? Nah, just nah, The thing with Hecarim, to be honest, is I'm not playing off his passive. I'm really not. It's just he needs to move, and his E and his Boots of Mobility... Watch the speed. You can't miss out on that speed. I mean, it's fucking fantastic. Why wouldn't you? And for some of you guys that have mobility runes, which I preferably don't agree with, but that's a whole different ball area, go for it. Alright, so they need a little pressure relief. We're about to give them some pressure relief. Come on. Oh, she's going for it. No, yes. There you go. That's what we call a successful gank. Caitlyn got way too greedy, and I immediately messed her up. So let's go ahead mid. Yeah, guys, his ganking is frequent. Like, he'll be okay. He can move on to the next target. Oh, I didn't know you were there. Can we kill you? Damn it, Zach. But we got some good pressure relief in, which is good. I want to go ahead and tell Ori that she's going to take next blue. Because she's running low on mana, even though... Like, I'm used to building mid a lot of mana sustain so that my jungler can have blue, so he can constantly go everywhere. It's really a left and right thing. You kind of decide how that's playing out. But enough about that. So let me explain more about my ult. The damage is going to go that way. Wherever the circle lands is, I'm going to stop and do the fear. You can go ahead and read it. Pause the video really quickly. Read it. For some of you new Hecarim players, I definitely recommend that you read up on his abilities, because trust me when I tell you, Hecarim is simple, but he's complex in a certain way. And what I mean by that is, like, you gotta know what to do at the right time. When's the right time to gank? And that's the biggest question with Hecarim. When's a good time to gank? Oh, okay. So, our first item is going to be Spirit of the Elder of the Lizard. That's our first item. If you're ahead, go ahead and just, like, get the pickaxe, but then build into Sunfire immediately. That's what I personally like doing. Because as I'm ganking, I'm just doing damage just by being near them. Plus my, Spirit of the Dead. Or Dread, excuse me. And Zach's gonna be right there, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, he's right in there. Okay. Yeah, we wanna... Oh. Ha! He ran away! Ha ha! Run away, bitch! So far, all lanes are perfectly sustained. That's what you need. That's what I like seeing. But if people are losing their lane, you want to be there. Like, pressure relief. I'm going to max our W second, because that's going to be our sustain. And yes, it's pretty crazy sustain, actually. It doesn't heal you for, like, a whole bunch, but it heals you just enough. And depending on the damage that you do, it's ridiculous and already, hold on, excuse me. You know that awkward moment when you don't know the time? And I need to know the time? Yeah, I don't have that right now, so... Alright, we're about to mess them up. Where you going, bitch? Oh, never tower dive if you don't know what you're doing! Oh, thank you. Whew. Ow. Oh, shit. Oh, all four of them? Yeah, that tends to happen when I jungle Hecarim. I should give you guys a notice and warning. People won't... Oh. Oh, that's cleanup, that's cleanup, that's cleanup, that's so cleanup. Bitch, if you don't clean that up, clean it! Ah! That tends to happen with me as a jungler. It wasn't the dive that's wrong, because I got out of there, and as long as she's messed up, that's fine. It's just the mere fact that everybody had to come by. So, if you're jungling Hecarim, if people are coming to the lane that you're ganking frequently, and people are just, like, getting out of their way just to come get you, don't be surprised at all. It's normal the way I see it. The way I jungle Hecarim anyway. Because I have not seen a moment where people just left the lane alone. Like mid's like, oh, bot's doing a terrible job. I should probably go rescue him. But the thing with Hecarim is that you want to avoid people who do better damage than you, like Gangplank in his crits. Let's go ahead and clear this off. Damn it. And I only did that just to interrupt his back. Because that's what I like doing. If anytime anyone's backing, you just interrupt it so that they don't have to go back so frequently. In this particular case, though, yeah, we want to go ahead and get the Spirit of the Elder Lizard. I was about to say get armor, because it's the time where we need to start being really tanky. But considering that, like, we already do enough damage as it is, you know, we always snowball in that kind of damage. Plus, they're really not that strong. Yeah, it's going to be good for all of us. Don't worry. The next item for sure is going to be a Sunfire Cape. And then, depending on whether or not you need to be... Like, this is more of a pursuit thing. If you're winning a lot of engagements, and this is more like if you're needing of armor. We might actually get Spirit Visage in this case. So let's go ahead and mess up Lux, because this bitch pisses me off.
An enemy has been slain.
And I took the bitch's blue. I might as well. And Spidey, why did you all write that in there? Because the fear is so nice to have. Because I get scared, they're gonna flash away. So kind of have good judgment. If you think that they're gonna flash away, use your ult. But if not, just don't even bother. Yeah, see, people are having nice sustain. It's perfect. We're snowballing like fucking crazy. And I only get stronger too. I already have enough for my chain vest. But generally, I like to see who's getting stronger first. So, she's 2-1, 0-1. In good judgment, I want to go ahead and get the Negatron cloak because the Caitlyn is not that strong at all. It's all in good judgment again. So we're gonna build Spirit Visage first, and this is good for my W. Because it says increases blah 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 lifesteal and spell event by 20%. I get 20% more, so I get 40%.
I am beyond death.
Alright, so let's go ahead. Udyr is amazingly lasting in his lane, which is pretty surprising because I haven't seen good Udyr's top at all. And I already did a guide on his jungler. But so far so good. I'm feeling nice about this. It's easy. I look at his farm, 52, and I just out everything with him. I told you Zach's not that great. As a jungler, anyway. I haven't seen him top. He honestly could be a better top. Yeah, I figured that bitch was gonna, like, hop away, so... Nice. See, and I'm not even touched. I'm not even touched at all. So we're winning immensely. This is good. Everyone's, you know, get back to jungling, blah, blah, blah. Top will... Actually, top's fine. But in order to tell what's going on in the... Holy shit. Kick his ass! Kick his ass, Turtle Man! I hope he makes it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna send his mother a postcard if he doesn't make it. Yes, he made it. Alright. But just like this, guys, just nice and frequent. You're always on the move. You're always on the move. And I know Nocturne could potentially do the same thing, but he's hella tankier. I think, like, he's so tanky for no good reason. He just, his presence just screams, I'm extremely tanky. I'm just gonna start knocking people around. I fear, and any damage that I do in my circle. As a matter of fact, in my circle, if people start attacking in my circle, I get the health back. Pretty crazy, right? Listen, Hecarim is healed for 20% of the damage these enemies take from any source. Pretty outrageous, right? Let's go ahead and get mid again. Seemed like yesterday I had this ult up. Wait for it. Did she ward right here? She's scared of me. Damn. Why you be taking golems, bro? Bro, what are you doing? I hate it when people do that. Okay. It has to be warded. It has to be. So let's go over here and gank this bitch. And we can solo her. Ooh. Surprise, bitch! And notice they can't really chase me at all. And Lux came for me. That's so adorable. Let's go ahead and secure this blue. No! Orianna! Damn it.
An ally has been
Remember, I'm not a
slain.
one-man army, though. I'm tanky and I do damage, but I'm not the one-man army. We need Graves and everybody else here. And they're not taking blue. Well, I mean, it'd be a shame if nobody took blue. I know what you're doing. Oh! Oh! No! Guys, come on. That's a free blue. There's no one gonna... No! Hell no! I'm not leaving! Fuck you, man! 790. Oh! Hella grab! I'm gonna go ahead and give them a nice distraction. They can't secure blue. They are literally unable to secure blue. And I can just always run up and steal it. 790, 790. Come on. Ah, shit! Damn it! Ah, he had smite. I'm gonna go steal his red. They're just dancing while top's having a problem. And if you can distract them, by all means, go for it. It's a great way to prevent people from doing anything substantial at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're just dancing at blue, they're wasting farm, they're just wasting time. It'd be pretty fucking... Oh! Oh, we about to kill you, bitch! I'm just gonna go ahead and take this. Oh, again? Really? Yeah, we have the bigger front, bitch! I took your red, bitch! Alright. With that being said, guys, there you go. So we can give Orianna blue. Ori blue. Always have good buff control, and don't ever say that you can't with Hecarim, because that's a crock of shit. You have probably one of the best buff controls ever. Alright, gonna let her take it. Good. See? Now I have blue, she has blue, everybody's mother has blue. So, in that case, we're gonna follow up on their Spirit Visage, and oh look! I'm about to get even tankier too. Pretty crazy, right? But that's just why normally he gets banned in ranked, is he's tanky and he has offensive abilities. And it's not so much as like to the point where it carries, but it's just enough to just wreck somebody's day. And I heard they buffed him, or I think they nerfed him. But they say nerf. I thought it was a buff, but whatever. Always have good control too. The team's winning pretty nicely. The biggest threat... Oh! I'm just a bitch today, aren't I? Oh, he's alone, he's alone! Get him! Yeah! Knock him around, dodge the ult. Oh! Ponyman, out! Wonder where Graves is. Graves could have cleaned that up pretty nicely, but... Damn it, Graves. No, dear! No! Oh well. My farming is still pretty substantial. I kind of need a little more, though, because I want to be at least 40 above him at all times. And right now, I'm a little bit ways, like, close to him. Let's go back. We gotta find our main source of damage too, and it's hard for me to tell because I'm not sure if it's the right thing or not, but I think who's doing the damage? No, Ricky! Excuse me. I always burp in my guides. Have you guys noticed that? I always have the like sensation to burp in my guides. Okay, we're about to engage. No, dragon? Hell no! I smell me a white woman! Oh, come on! Yes! Damn it! Oh, where's my team? Hello, team! Hello, Zay! Where art thou? We're receiving... Ooh, actually, we're receiving a lot of unnecessary things. So, 2 chainmail, chain vest, 1 being into Sunfire, and the other one going into the Glacial Shroud, which goes into Iceborne Gauntlet. Because this also gives me damage, too. Yeah, you see how 10% cooldown reduction, and that's really good for my ult, because if you can ult frequently, perfect job. Alright, let's go ahead and keep doing our business here. And see, I'm not trying to carry. Like, normally in my other guides, you see me just, like, blasting it up. That's not my job. 3-1, 4-2, 2-1. You're just, excuse me, my teeth are just being, like, really lazy today. You're trying to sustain as much as possible. That's basically the goal. You just help your team survive. That's your goal in life. Come on, you bitches. Group. I don't know why people aren't grouping when it's such a beautiful moment to just... Stun him, stun him. Oh! Did he? Where'd he go? Did he flash or... I don't know. He probably did. Alright, so with that being said, blue's mine. And they can't do anything about it. See? Good buff control. There we are. Oh, there's about to be a fight. Don't tower dive, because if you have the... Oh, now tower dive. Oh, no. Still kind of weak, actually. You gotta get a hell of a lot tankier. Like, around 200 would be the ideal thing. If anything, we need health. We need a lot of health, because we drop too quickly. Basically, what I eventually go into, and it really does depend on how I feel, is that I'll go for, like, I really need the Sunfire Cape. That's a very crucial item for him. And then I'm going to go into Iceborne. And then I'm going to go into, like, Graves. There's a farm right there, bro. Okay, you're lucky I want to give you red. You know what? I'm allowing you red. And then I'll go into, like, Warmogs or something. The goal is to be tanky. This does the damage for you. The Spirit of the Elder Lizard, that does the damage. He really needs nothing else. Just Spirit of the Elder Lizard and just watch just shit blow up. Oh, they got it, I think. But we are running low on, like, us needing to kill them. Because they are surviving, and 183, 216... 87, 123. I always check farm because I can tell whether or not we're making good progress or not farming. I'm gonna go ahead and push bot. Good amounts of farm. Really excellent. While they're dealing with them, I'm just casually pushing bot. 4, 127. Yeah, we're doing pretty nice. Well, they're about to just team fight at Baron. We're just about to undercut them. Ain't my fault y'all got caught. Ain't my fault. Nope. Don't blame Ponyman. Ponyman wanted to hear none of your shit.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, no one's gonna take this.
An ally has been slain.
I'm just casually taking this. I ain't complaining. Oh, now they come for me.
Has destroyed
It's already too late because I'm already outie if I dowdy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That was so unfunny. Alright, time to get out. And let's go ahead and get that. And we're actually close to our target amount. But they are out pushing, which is pretty problematic. Because the team is having a hard time just grouping. Right now, Ori is getting fed. And for the life of me, build Rabadons, woman! Graves is getting fed, which is good. Good. I'm not the killer of the group. My goal is just to make sure that they just get out, knocked around, and if you can help it, get the fuck out of my jungle. Seriously, ask or something. I need to keep account on these things. Alright, awesome. So the target now is still going to be Caitlyn, I would say. Caitlyn or Lux. Whoever's like doing the most at that time. That seems too... yeah. Okay. I'm gonna tell them to back away. And split pushing also works for Hecarim. Alright, come on. Yes! Oh, so much yes. Alright, they're missing, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that they're coming after me. Oh, they were coming after me. Damn Spidey senses. Always gotta plan out these things accordingly. And I'm out farming the shit out of Zach. Yeah, and Dragon, that is especially gonna be good. Always secure your objectives, ladies and gentlemen. Wait. Good, secured it. Their blue's up. I made it be rude if I didn't take it. People just roaming off on their own. I don't understand why, but I'm not questioning it. This seems to be a recurring theme in rank 2. People just la 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 la. I go off and do my own thing. No, damn it, people. What? Oh, hell no. All sorts of hell no. Let's go, Graves, my homie. There we go. Let's cause chaos. Chaos everywhere. Free chaos. Rampage. Oh, you cunt. Speaking of cunt. Woohoo! We prevented their Baron. I'm still alive immensely. See, this is why you gotta ban Hecarim. Because, man, he's just ridiculous. Went after 3 of them. By the time I charged in, Caitlyn, Lux, and Nidalee were all lower than 10% health. And that is what I'm trying to preach to you guys here. It's just the amount of ridiculous power that he holds. So we're going to build into Iceborne since we're already just charging up their lane pretty hard. And then just build a Warmogs. Get a whole bunch of tankiness going for you. Would you switch out Boots of Mobility for Ninja Tabby? Fuck nah. Because you're just on the move. You're like with your E. Watch with the E. Does like 62 more damage, and who's not gonna take up that offer? Honestly. Sorry, Graves. Mine now. So we want to earn up to 700, and then our pursuit is going to be ridiculous. Oh. What prevents Hecarim from doing any good is you gotta hit harder than him and massive amount of CC. Which reminds me, this bitch needs to die. I don't like cougars. Cougars are nasty. Oh, look at that tower dive. Look at that tower dive. Look at me. I'm still alive. Yeah, late game, he's a monster under tower. Let's go ahead and take this. So much win. Alright, let's go ahead and get back. 98 farm, 105. I told you guys, Zach is nothing special. If anything, he's a little underpowered. In my opinion, anyway. Judging from how tanky we already are, our last item needs to be a Warmogs. Because now I need to get a whole bunch of health. And because I'm cranking out damage more than they are, I don't need to build any tankier per se. I just need to survive a lot longer in fights. And that's what's about to happen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to just ream somebody with my hooves. Look at my hooves. I polish my hooves every day. God, if there's any brony comments, I swear to fucking everything, I will probably punch you right in the left testicle. Not the right testicle. I'm gonna make it assume that I'm gonna come back to punch it, but only for a couple of years. If you guys can hear that background noise, I am terribly sorry. Somebody loves leaf blowers. Right. Let's go ahead and push bot immensely, because now's the time where we just need to get a ridiculous amount of farm and finish it. I'm almost at full build. Did you guys know that? Already at full build. Nearly. I just gotta get Warmogs and it's practically game over. Let's go ahead and... yeah, let's go assist the team. Let's charge up. If they decide to run away. Where you going, bitch? I'm pretty sure I didn't excuse you from the dinner table. Come on. Tower dive them all! All the way back at base.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Get this bitch. Get this bitch. Tower diving master. Where that surrender vote? I don't see that surrender vote. Where that surrender vote? Everybody raise your hands up in the air if you want to see a surrender vote. Well, that's about to be a good game. My name is Spidable62, and thank you for coming to the Hecarim guide. As you can see, I cleaned up really well, and I became a tank god at one point. So, again, if you guys have a particular champion that you want to go ahead and vote for, leave it in the comments so that I can keep track of it. And, yeah, that was my Hecarim guide. Let's go ahead and highlight everything about Hecarim. Positives, he's very, very mobile, which means his ganking is utmost efficient. He's very tanky and damage. He can hit both planes very well, actually. And he's basically, he is really good at crowd controlling due to his ult and his E. The negative effects is that it doesn't do enough damage at some points. He doesn't, like, really cause enough pain to kind of set the tone. It's got to be, you got to, like, set up the kill some of the time. And one more negative is that he is very viable to be shut down early game. So, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the guide. Leave a comment, like and subscribe if you liked what you saw. All that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.